it's still, I could write a book about my day getting here. It's just insane. I get to the airport. You know, I travel all around the world, and I get to the airport in Atlanta, and the lady behind the desk says, "You're not going to Joburg. I'm not putting you on this plane." I'm going, "Why not?" She says, "You don't have an empty page to your passport. Joburg needs an empty page." And I'm going, "I've never heard of that." And I literally did not have an empty page. I'll make it real short. So they put me in a hotel. I'm on the flight the next day, and so I go to the passport office in Atlanta and spend the whole day, and they tell me at the end of the day they're not going to give me a passport. So but thankfully I know some people in Washington DC and some people in our government, and they pulled off a miracle. But you know, that kind of stuff and I'm obviously made the flight, and we had a police escort, and I literally got off the plane, and an hour and a half later I'm hitting the stage after flying for 15 hours and did the show in Pretoria. And so it's been an incredible week. You know, that kind of stuff used to really, it would just, because I've sort of, you know, I've never done well with sort of like, you know, I've got a plan and all of a sudden my whole plans are messed up, and in the past I'd get ticked off, you know, and I'd get mad, but you know, I was so at peace about the whole thing, going, you know what? And I remember walking out of the airport in Atlanta while my whole team is pulling away from the gate and coming to South Africa, except the artist. So, and I thought, you know, I'm supposed to, God, you must have somebody I'm supposed to meet. I'm supposed to have an encounter with somebody. So I sort of embraced it. And so I walked out the airport, and I had my phone. I thought, well, and they gave me a hotel. It's just like less than 10 minutes away. And I called Uber. And I got an Uber driver. And his name was Ruben. So Ruben and I started talking, and he goes, what brings you to Atlanta? Well, I'm from Nashville, and I'm supposed to be on a plane to South Africa. Why are you not on a plane to South Africa? So I told him the whole story, you know, what happened. He goes, man, that's crazy, man. I can't believe you're not on a flight, whatever, talking. So he wants to know what I do. I said, well, I'm a singer. And I sing pop music, Christian music. Oh, man, I was in Bible camp. I went to Bible camp as a kid, you know, and starts to tell me a little bit of his story and how he just got married, and his wife was not into Jesus, and he decided he's not into Jesus, and it's like he just sort of walked away from the faith. So I just told him a little bit about my journey, and that I just had this massive encounter with Jesus that changed my life. So we're literally like pulling up to this gate to get into the hotel, and it'd been silent for maybe 15 seconds, and so he says to me, all right, I've got 30 seconds left with you in this car. Would you explain to me what you mean by a radical encounter with Jesus? And I told him. And we pulled up in front of the hotel, and he said, well, I had a pastor in my car 2 days ago. I got you in my car today. There's something going on. So I said, well, bro, I'll pray for you. I'll never forget you. Just want you to know that I believe there's a call of God in your life. And I got out of the car, said goodbye, got out of the car, and I thought, that's why I missed my flight, you know. So it was all worth it if it was for that one guy. And then the whole, you know, trying to get the passport, and then all kinds of other crazy things happened. But it was all, God just had a plan, you know. And yeah, I never could have orchestrated that one, but. He's in all the details of our lives every day. Just he wants to do something, and we just got to pay attention to it. A lot of times we just get busy and we get frustrated, and then the writing's on the wall. Every day is supposed to be sort of, you know, a critical and a wonderful day for somebody. You know? So I'm glad I'm paying attention to that more as I get older. You become more wiser, and you start to say, don't let me miss it. And unfortunately, I've missed it in the past, and I don't ever want to do that. I want to finish well. But that's the short story of what happened in getting here. And it's been an incredible week. It's been absolutely incredible. It's gone by way too fast. So, and I look forward to hearing the stories about what happened in South Africa after I get back to America. So, and hopefully we'll be back sooner than later.